Okay, students. Now see the third sum. For a reaction A plus B or A plus 2B gives C, when 5 moles of A and 8 moles of B reacts together, how many moles of C will be formed? That's the question. Okay. So here first I will write the equations here. Okay. See, A plus 2B gives C. Understood? Okay. See, from the here in this type of questions, you have to find out the limiting reagent. What is limiting reagent means? Among the two reactant, which one is completely reacted? Okay, that's called limiting reagents. Okay, we don't know which one is completely reacted, which one is not reacted. We don't know. How to find out means here we have two reactants are there. No, one is A, another one is B. Okay, so from see in this from equation we should write from equation here 1 mole, here what 2 moles, here what 1 mole. Understood? Okay. Then from question, see the from question see when 5 moles of A, so you put 5 moles. Okay. Actually, 1 mole can react with 2 mole of B, but in some 5 moles can react with how much? 1 mole, 2 moles, it can react with 2 moles means 5 moles react with how much? Means you know that 10 moles. Understood? Okay. 10 moles of B should be reacted together, but see the sum, only 8 moles of B is given. So when compared to 10 here in the question we have 10 moles is there, but see the question here 8 moles is there. When compared to 10 and 8, this is only the sum itself, we have only 8 is given. Here somewhat less value when compared to that. This is called less value. Therefore B is the limiting reagent, LR. Understood? Okay. Suppose here suppose here 12 moles is present means, here we get the answer 12 moles means, so when compared to 12 moles and 8 moles, okay, sometimes it will be less than the top. Okay, you just compare when 10 and 8, so this is somewhat less, then only I am saying it's called limiting reagent. Understood? From the limiting reagent only we can find out the product. Okay, see the question, how many moles of C will be formed? That's the question. Okay, so I am saying B is the limiting reagent. Now we compare this and this. Okay, now actually 10 moles should be reacted, but the sum itself what? Only 8 moles is given. Okay, therefore I am saying B is the limiting reagent. Okay, now see. Okay. Okay. See, now we should compare. Only 2 moles of B can produces 1 mole of C. Therefore, see the question, 8 moles can produces how much? Understood? Are you following? Okay, now you just compare this part only. Okay, this is the question. Understood? 2 moles of B can produces 1 mole of C. Therefore, 8 moles can produces how much? That's the question. You just cross multiplication, 8 into 1 by 2. You know that 8 into 1 by 2, we get what? 4 moles. Understood? Okay. We get only 4 moles. Okay. Now see the answer. D is the correct option. Understood? So here first of all we have to find out the limiting reagent. What is limiting reagent means? Among the two reactant, which one is completely reacted? That's called what? Limiting reagent. Okay. So in this case, B is the limiting reagent. Sometimes the same sum they will ask in different way. They will give the two equation. Which one is the limiting reagent? A or B? They will ask. Okay. Okay. So if you first of all you should find out the limiting reagent. From the limiting reagent only we can find out the product. Okay. Understood? So 2 moles of B can produces 1 mole of C. Therefore 8 moles can produces how much? So we get 4 moles. That's the answer. Understood? Okay. Now see the Next question. So calculate the molality of a solution by dissolving 0.850 gram of ammonia in 100 gram of water. So you know the formula for molality. If you know the formula for molality, you can use to solve the sums. Understood? You know that I am writing here molality. Molality means what's the formula? Okay, formula is what? Number of moles of solute. Understood? Number of moles of solute. Number of moles. Understood? Number of moles of solute. Understood? Moles of solute. Number of moles of solute by molality. No. So mass of the solvent in kilogram. Mass of the solvent. Mass of the solvent in kilogram. That's a, okay. Molality means we should consider mass. Molarity means we should consider liter. Understood? So you have to differentiate and study. Then only you used to understand. You can use to solve the sum. Understood? This is a formula. Okay. Now see the number of moles. Number of moles means I am doing separately. Number of moles means what's the formula? Mass by molar mass. Mass means I use small letter m. Molar mass means I am using capital letter M. Okay. Mass means is given. Is it given? No. What is it? 0.850 by molar mass. 0.850 of ammonia. Ammonia means NH3. You know that NH3 means, you know, for one nitrogen 14 gram. 14 is the atomic mass. You know, for one nitrogen 14, one nitrogen 1. So 14 plus 3. You know that totally what? 17. So 17. That 17 is the molar mass of ammonia. Put 17 here. Then now we can substitute here. Understood? Okay. Now number of moles is what? 0. Okay, 0.850 by 17. Okay. By mass of the solvent in kilogram. Mass of solvent is what? You know, in 100 gram, no. In kilogram, but gram is given. So we have to convert it into kilogram means by 1000. So if we simplify, we can get the answer. Okay. See how to simplify. Here, you know that 0.850 by 17. This is what? So you can write what? 1000 by 100. Okay. Now if you want means you can have to cancel this one. Okay. Then multiply by 10 means what? It will be 8.5. You know. Okay. It will be 8.5. 8.5 by 17. Okay. Again multiply both the sides by 10 means what? It will be what? 85 by, understood? 85 by 170. This will be exactly what? It will be, okay, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means, you know, simply I put the answer. Option is what? 0.5 molarity. That's the answer. Understood? 1 by 2, no. 1 by 2. If we cancel, we get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means what? 0.5. Understood? Okay. Understood? So just remember the formula. If you know the formula, we can able to solve the sums. Understood? Okay. This only you should keep in mind. 100 gram. Only gram is given, but we have to convert it into what? Kilogram. This is very important. Understood? Mostly they will give only in gram. We have to divide by 1000. Understood? Okay. Now see the next one. So here calculate the number of molecules in 2.5 mole of water. So this question based on mole concept. So mole concept means only one thing you should remember. 1 mole of any substance means that is equal to atomic mass, which is equal to 1 mole of any substance containing, you know, the Avogadro number. Okay. Then that 1 mole of any substance occupies only a certain volume, that is called molar volume. Okay. So 22.4 liters. That will be a constant value. Understood?